Everyone, thanks again for coming back and for all your comments.
Yeah, this is really exciting.
We love that you're learning about jealousy in a way that can bring so much ease and light to your life.
I'm excited for the opportunity to share this stuff with you because I, was one of those people who actually wouldn't feel jealousy so often.
Mm-hmm.
So when it would come from me, I would feel completely unprepared and not even notice that that's what was tearing me up inside.
Yeah.
And now that I have a handle on what my octopus tentacles are that come from me, I know what's happening and my recovery time is faster.
Yes.
And so that kind of security and self-confidence that I have and the ability to help other people in my community and family around their jealousy and envy, that really has transformed my life. And there's a sense of ease and now almost kind of like this weird perverse fun of when I'm feeling jealous, I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually feeling jealous and I know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Your mileage may vary, of course.
But there's a certain confidence in walking around knowing you can handle stuff as opposed to walking around with a bunch of bombs that could go off at any moment.
Yeah.
That and someone else walking by you could trigger.
Yeah,
So.
I mean it's a lot like knowing how to drive. For those, I grew up in New Hampshire, so for those of you who have driven or grown up in places where there's ice on the road, once you learn how to drive on ice, it's still scary when it happens, but it's way less scary and way less dangerous because I have this confidence
And the skills to know turn into the skid and
so you
pump
might
the brakes.
you might be surprised to find it happening, but you start to automatically start to handle it because you trained yourself to.
Yeah.
And that kind of experience, it kind of makes life way more fun than just driving down the road, white knuckled.
Yeah. So Reed, if I'm feeling jealous, how do I communicate it to the person who's causing the jealousy, causing me pain, without sounding blaming?
Yeah. So the first thing is for you to take that idea that they're causing you pain and just reframe it. There's something that they're doing that's tugging one of your tentacles.
Yeah.
It's
Or
not
a couple
them.
of them.
Yeah, it's not them, it's the octopus. That reframe helps you to not blame them. Make it all about them. So you're already reclaiming a lot of your power because you're blaming the octopus, which, is going to be so much easier for me to come to you and say, hey, and hopefully you've told them about your octopus of jealousy, because if you just go to them and be like, so my octopus of jealousy is doing this, they're going to be like, what octopus?
911?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you bring the white coats?
But the idea, I can go to you and say, I have a need, inferiority. I'm feeling inferior. I have a need for that you're not going to leave me. Like one of my tentacles might be rejection.
Yeah.
So I can go to you and say, hey, listen, I have some needs that aren't being met. And if you could help me meet those needs, it would really calm me down because I'm feeling really jealous right now about these things that are going on.
Yeah.
Framing it like that makes it so much more about me inviting you to support me than me telling you, insert bleep expletive here, how dare you do this to me?
And where I'm trying to figure out what I did and how I can change it, and there's just no concept.
And also blame isn't like the best invitation.
No.
Like, hey, come and help me with this problem that you caused.
Yeah. So you can see what a difference that can make in any relationship with your children, with your coworkers, with your partners, anybody in your life, your best friend, your sister. It can make such a difference in your world. So this is just such powerful information.
Yeah, we're really excited to be able to, for those of you who've learned from these little videos, please take this information and just spread it. Like, have fun, share these videos with people. For those of you who are like, oh my God, this is what I've been looking for, and you want to go deeper, we basically have a program of a couple of different calls and some other amazing bonuses where we're really going to walk you through step by step how to figure out which tentacles are the tentacles that come for you, and how to figure out the needs that are not being met underneath it, so that you can interrupt those fits of jealousy and envy, and also start fortifying your needs so that jealousy becomes almost impossible to trigger, or even if it gets triggered, your needs are so fulfilled that it's like like such low grade jealousy
it's a little
that you can
blip rather than a
it's a tiny octopus.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a bunch of tapping on things that might have plugged those arms in to begin with, the reasons that you're so triggered by them. It's reminding your primitive brain is actually going, oh my God, I'm going to die if this person doesn't pay attention to me. If I lose him, he's looking at that waitress, oh my God, I'm going to lose him, I'm going to die. And that's really not an adult, mature person. That's a small child going, oh my God, I really do need that. And there isn't anything bad or wrong with that. It's just very young, and you can upgrade it to a person that's like, wow, so he looked at the waitress. It's actually okay. He's here having dinner with me.
And be like, yo, Reed, why are you looking at the waitress? Look at me. We're the one on a date.
It makes a huge difference. And you deserve to have that power in your life. You deserve to have that difference.
So take this information, start spreading it now. Leave your comments and whatnot in the fields below. And we look forward to you watching the next video.
Thanks so much.
Bye.